The Invisible Princess. Once upon a time, in the magical kingdom of Luminara, there lived a young princess named Seraphina. She wasn't an ordinary princess. Seraphina was invisible. She had been born under the light of a rare celestial star, and this magical event had gifted her the extraordinary ability to disappear from sight. While most thought this was a blessing, Seraphina didn't always feel that way. "Father," she said one day, sitting by the grand fountain in the royal garden, "what good is being a princess if no one can see me? No one invites me to festivals, and the children run away scared." King Magnus smiled kindly. "My dear Seraphina, sometimes our greatest gifts are hidden until we learn how to use them wisely." But Seraphina didn't feel wise, she felt lonely. One sunny morning, she wandered into the forest, hoping to find a place where she didn't feel so out of place. Deep within the woods, she stumbled upon a little village that was bustling with life. To her surprise, the villagers weren't laughing or dancing. They were whispering in fear. "What's wrong?" Seraphina asked, though no one could see her. She listened closely and overheard their worries. A terrifying shadow beast had been stealing their food and scaring their children. Seraphina's heart sank. She knew what it felt like to live in fear. "I must help them," she decided. The next day, Seraphina sat by the edge of the forest waiting for the beast to appear. And sure enough, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a dark, hulking figure crept into the village. The shadow beast was enormous, with glowing red eyes and claws like daggers. But Seraphina wasn't afraid. After all, it couldn't see her. Carefully, she tiptoed closer and closer until she was right behind the creature. "Hey, you big bully!" she shouted. The beast roared and whipped around, but there was no one to be seen. "Over here!" Seraphina called, darting to the other side. The beast swung its claws wildly, trying to find the source of the voice. Seraphina giggled. It felt good to trick the beast. Finally, she led it to a trap she had prepared earlier. She had woven an unbreakable net of enchanted vines with the help of her father's magic books. The beast stumbled into the trap, and with one final roar, it was captured. The villagers were astonished when they awoke the next morning to find the beast tied up in the town square. Though they couldn't see their savior, they knew someone brave had protected them. From that day forward, Seraphina visited the village often. She played with the children, left gifts for the villagers, and helped them whenever they were in need. Though they never saw her face, they came to love her as their own invisible guardian. And as for Seraphina, she finally realized that being invisible didn't make her any less special. In fact, it made her unforgettable. And so, the Invisible Princess and her hidden kingdom lived happily ever after.